Halifax, City Hall's council chamber echoed with applause Tuesday after councillors approved a plan advocates say will make Halifax a national leader when it comes to protecting nature from development. Regional Council unanimously approved the Halifax Green Network Plan following a brief presentation and a few questions from councillors, all of whom gave their eager stamps of approval. Goresbrook Park in Halifax is shown in this file photo. Halifax Regional Council has moved forward with a green plan to better protect parts of the city from development. Jeff Harper, Star Metro file photo. The long-awaited Green Network Plan uses a 79-item strategy that includes a series of maps establishing protected ecological and recreational areas, wildlife corridors and other landscape features. The document will also help Regional Council and staff decide where to direct future growth and development. It will amend the municipality's regional plan and map out where property development should and shouldn't occur in order to preserve open space as key to the municipality's economy, culture and environment. I feel awesome. It's great to see her become a leader in the country, if not the world, on protection of the environment. We are now going to be able to say there are places where you will build houses and there's places where you don't build houses, said Walter Regan, an environmental advocate and president of the Sackville Rivers Association. Article continued below. I think this is a great plan that will lead us into the future. To save our salmon, to protect our water courses, to protect floodplains, and to allow people to build simpler and easier. Sackville's Walter Regan is a full-time volunteer and president of the Sackville Rivers Association. Jeff Harper, STARMETRO file. Regan said it was a dream come true to know that construction will happen in growth centers like Muscatabois, Tantallon and Sackville in a way that respects those beautiful vistas that we want to protect. The only thing that I was disappointed in is that there was no budget in there for staff, Regan noted. This plan will need to be looked after and manned, so I'd like to see a good budget there for staff because we are leading Canada here. When the plan was initially released in late June, it was met with great fanfare by a group of local advocates. As councillors arrived at City Hall Tuesday morning, they were greeted by many of those same advocates who held an upbeat rally to encourage councillors to embrace the plan. It's wonderful to walk outside and see a positive protest for something like this and people cheering this on. Count. Richard Zarofsky said before the vote. Read more. Advocates applaud Halifax Green Network Plan, designed to protect nature from development. Article continued below. Council votes for staff report exploring CFL Stadium in Halifax. Halifax residents advocate weigh-in on marijuana laws coming to council. Morning rally was hosted by Our Home Alliance, an organization representing 59 member groups, including the Ecology Action Centre, the Sackville Rivers Association, the Halifax Cycling Coalition and the municipality's business improvement districts. The Alliance worked with the municipality on the Halifax Green Network Plan, after nearly 6 years of work on the part of community members, advocates and an excellent job by HRM staff. Regional Council's approval of this plan represents a monumental achievement for Halifax Regional Municipality, Our HRM Alliance coordinator Jenny Lugar said in a media release. Lugar said that, among other things, the implementation process outlined in the plan will provide map ecological data to HRM residents that will help them act as watchdogs for their neighborhoods, expand promotion of ecotourism for rural areas, and guide parkland acquisition and the expansion of the park network. Access to outdoor recreation close to our communities is a major contributing factor to our quality of life, Lugar added. That's the sort of thing that attracts tourists, newcomers and young talent. Now that we have a chance to brand the Green Network under one umbrella, it will be great for business and the environment alike. Shortly before the vote, Deputy Mayor Wayne Mason told his council colleagues it was exciting to be on the verge of something that really is first in class. This is a nationally leading document. This is an example to the rest of the country on how to do this, Mason said. Regan said the Halifax Green Network Plan won't just benefit tree huggers like him who have long advocated for it. He said it will benefit everyone living in the municipality. Urban sprawl is killing us. The infrastructure costs are killing us. So we've got to build correctly and we've got to build in the right places correctly, Regan said. We can have our cake and eat it too. It just takes good planning, and the Halifax Green Network Plan is good planning. Yvette D'Entremont is a Halifax-based reporter covering health, environment and education. Follow her on Twitter, @d'entremont.